city. There are people everywhere. The snow is falling white and pretty as I stroll.
Good morning. Today is Vlogmas day 14. I have card orders to work on. I think between today and tomorrow, I can finish all of my orders, which is great because then I will be able to relax with Alvin because this is his last week of work before Christmas break. Tomorrow we do have to go to the lactation consultant, like me and Alice, to check on her tongue tie. That is in the morning, so I know I'm gonna be like pretty busy in the morning and stuff. I'll have to see how it goes with her naps and stuff because I was thinking of stopping by. There's a store called Once Upon a Child where they sell used baby and kids clothing, and I've gotten her a bunch of stuff from there because it's like $2-3. A lot of her like Christmas pajamas and like Halloween pajamas came from there, and she's gonna be, right now she's in 6 to 9. She has been pretty much right on schedule with all of the clothing. Like she fits into it pretty much right at that time span. So like 3 to 6 clothes, she was in from 3 to 6 pretty much. She turns 8 months tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure all of her clothes that she has right now like will definitely fit her through the 8th month. But then I feel like sometime in January is when she'll be moving to the 9 to 12 clothes. But I don't like, I have some clothes ready because I bought some on clearance last year, but they were spring clothes, and so I am lacking on winter clothes for, you know, like the January through March time. So far I've only had coffee. I'm gonna heat up some leftovers. That broccoli rice casserole was really good, and it's just really easy. Like if you need that one pot, you know, you could throw any vegetable in there. You could pretty much throw probably any meat. It's kind of like a good, you know, use up the old milk, use up, you know, the rice that you have in the pantry. It's a really good, like cheap, throw together in one pot, I need to make food in, you know, 20 minutes type of meal. So I definitely would keep that one on. I am planning on doing a Whole30 in January, both Alvin and I, because we really need to start eating healthier and lose some weight. My goal is to be able to start the IVF process again next January. So like within a year or so, which is just crazy to think about. But it's because you have to redo all of your testing, and it took us 2 transfers to get to her. Like she was our second frozen transfer, and each transfer takes like 2 months. And I would ideally like to be able to do all the IVF stuff and have the pregnancy and the birth within the same tax year, because we paid our deductible. Actually, we paid it 3 times because we started IUIs and like the IVF process in 2021, and then we did actual IVF in 2022, and then we had our birth in 2023. So I've been paying our deductible 3 times for 1 child. So I'm going to try and fit it all into 1 year, and then that way the baby would be born when Alice is like 2.5. Because I was wanting to space them out about 3 years, just so that way my body would have time to actually like heal between the births. And like the IVF meds, even though I was like dieting and like eating really healthy and stuff, the IVF meds made me gain 25 to 30 pounds before I even got pregnant. And so, you know, they're very much filled with hormones and stuff, and I don't want to be at this high weight and do it all over again. So I'm giving myself like a year in order to get the weight off, so that way I can do it all over again. But maybe I can get to an even lower weight than I was when I did IVF. Maybe I could gain even less weight. I actually didn't gain that much weight from pregnancy, and I lost a bunch of it after I had her. I think I gained 26 or so pounds, I think, in the whole pregnancy. But I think I'm going to do like Whole30 videos on the channel and like maybe vlog what I eat and do stuff like that, just to keep me like accountable. So I am really looking forward though to eating healthier again, because I just feel so terrible. Like when I don't eat healthy, looking back at like old videos, like we are eating very unhealthy right now. Plus, it would be easier for me to not make Alice her own food. She could just eat what I'm eating if I am eating what I used to eat, like the meat and the veggies and the fats. You know, that's what I am feeding her. I'm not feeding her grains or gluten or anything until she would be past the age of 1, because that's when they're actually able to digest them. And so it would be easier if I'm eating what she's eating and vice versa, because then I can just give her some of my food, you know, and all that kind of stuff. All right, we're gonna get Alice dressed before I put her down for a nap. What do you think we should wear today, Alice? I think it's supposed to be 50 out. I feel like we never get to wear these pants because I don't really have anything to go with it. You want to be a yellow girl today? Yeah, you want to wear the ruffle pants? Oh, look at those cute pants. She's like, get these off of me. Look at those cute pants. Yeah. I love them. All right, we'll wait until after her nap to do her hair, because then her hair will still get like crazy during nap time. Wow, they look so cool. You look so cute. Yeah. Oh, those are your bows. Today, Alice is going to have a banana, but I'm gonna let her feed herself. I did this before she got her tongue tie fixed, and it was really hard for her to eat food at that time. You can sit up. Sit up in your high chair. There we go. You gotta eat it. You gotta eat it. Here, you wanna taste it? When we tried it before her tongue tie, she did not like the banana, even if it was mashed. But then even when I let her like feed herself and give her whole bites, she didn't know how to swallow. Like her tongue would just push stuff out no matter what food it was. We'll see if she can actually chew it and swallow it better. Did it fall in your bib? There you go. Banana. Banana. Uh-oh. Good? Yum. All right, it is 2:30 and she's gonna be going for a nap around 3. I finished like half of my card orders, so I actually think I might be able to finish the other half during her nap, and maybe even tonight. And then tomorrow might be a totally free day other than like editing my video and going to the lactation consultant. But I might be able to like do something fun in the afternoon, like during her nap, like, you know, play the Switch or something. But I'm actually going to make more of those peanut butter cookies because I have some marshmallow fluff left and I don't really have any other, you know, like way of using it. So I figured why not make these again. What's up, Alice? So 1 stick of butter. I'm gonna, it was at room temp, but it's a little cold in our house. And then it's a 1/2 cup of peanut butter and 1 cup of brown sugar. But yeah, I put some out for the mailman and they've been taking them, so I wanna put out some more while I'm using up these ingredients. Okay, 1 egg, vanilla extract. Then 1.5 cups of flour. A teaspoon of cornstarch. All right, so that only took 15 minutes. We are waiting for the cookies to come out. They have a 15-minute timer on them, but I've been wanting to restock my Little Free library. So Alice and I are gonna go out there and we're going to grab the books that are out there and bring them back inside. And then I will look at what I have on my Little Free library shelf and we'll pick a couple to put out there as well. Are you just chilling? All right, so let's see. It looks like definitely some people took some books and they left some books. Oh, we love this. Oh my gosh. Somebody is so nice to leave this in here. Okay, I'm definitely taking this for Alice. The Wild Dark Flowers. East of Eden. Necessary Lies by Diane Chamberlain. Cold Storage, and this is one I had put in here when I had my original restock, like at the beginning of December. And then there is a couple Christmas bookmarks left, but I'm gonna also refill those. So let me go take these inside and I'll grab more to put out here. So I brought down a stack of books so that way I can fill it up. So I'm gonna do Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey. I'm going to do One by One by Ruth Ware. I'm gonna do this ARC, The New Mother. I got this back when Alice was, before she was born, and I read like half of it, and I even brought it like while I was in labor, but I'm kind of scarred. Then I'm gonna do The House of Eve, and I have this ARC that I am not gonna be reading. I think it's like a mystery, This Tale of Murder, by Alex Michaelides. I have The Selection, which is a young adult dystopian, and I have The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Winter bookmarks from what I just got, so I'm gonna put these in here. Good little selection here, and I'm sure a lot of people will really like it because they really do stop a lot. I actually keep this like updated as much as I can, but other people drop off books, I put in books, I take books. Like it's actually really great. Like I'm surprised how successful it is. So is it time for your nappy nap? Are you getting sleepy? Yeah, sleepy baby. The last so many hours I was working on TBR cards because I wanted to finish every single order that I had. I actually got 10 whole orders done, and that was the last of all of my orders since I closed my shop until after Christmas. And then I've been working on my video from yesterday. I was editing that and I got it like totally together, but I still have to like do the voiceover and add the music and then do the thumbnail and stuff. So I have to go to bed. That's gonna have to wait until tomorrow. So I guess there'll be 2 videos out tomorrow, but I have to drive an hour to the tongue tie appointment, like with our lactation consultant, and we have to be there at 9:15. So, and I need to like take a shower and wash my hair and everything. So that's why, like, it's 11 o'clock. I need to go to bed and make sure that, you know, I'm gonna be able to wake up and do all that stuff tomorrow. You guys will just have 2 videos tomorrow, but the great thing is I will not have to work on cards anymore in this Vlogmas series. So that's really great because that has been taking up so much of my time. Pretty much every single nap time that Alice has had, I've been just working on cards, and then even when she's awake or at night after she goes to bed. So it's just been a lot, and I'm glad that I'm finally done with that because now I can actually relax a little bit more and get a little bit more rest, and also not feel so rushed to do some of the projects that I've been wanting to do, like for Vlogmas. I didn't get a chance to do the salt dough today, so that I might be able to do tomorrow, and maybe I'll finally be able to start working on the advent puzzle that I got, because I literally have not even opened the puzzle that I opened. Like, I've not put any pieces together at all. I haven't even looked at it. Even though it was a really busy day and I'm very tired from doing all that stuff, at least my card orders are done now. So yes, I'll see you tomorrow.